word on. No, isn't he over on the line right now waiting?
No, that's Mohan. That's
oh,
Mohan.
I see a green.
That's the Mohan. The hand of Mo.
Oh,
Castro.
Right. So
Mohan.
they're going to go look at their car, make sure it's okay, and once they're complete all of that, they will come back to the line, and we will see the second half of that battle.
Here we go. We're seeing Castro and Kyle Mohan. Again, contact made between Olsen and Wang. We'll finish that out, but we advance on to Dominican's finest, Jonathan Castro, the LTH Mobile 1 Toyota GR86. You got the renewable lubricants Mazda RX-8 of Kyle the Menace Mohan. Castro will lead. Mohan give a chase. Clean start came. We got a clean start. Mohan does in that chase position. Quickly, Castro. Great angle from him. Wound up. And he's high on that bank. Blue and white blending into the wall. Perfect on that second outside zone. Really well done by Castro. Mohan gets out of shape and out of sorts. Goes through the entirety of the course. And Castro finishes it out. Let's take a look at it again. It's focused on Castro, and looked like Mohan had some mistakes there going off the bank into outside zone 2.
Mohan started off strong in the chase position. He was pretty high in outside zone 1, consistent proximity, looked pretty solid, and in the lead, Jonathan Castro was doing a good job. You can see in the chase there, he is matching pretty well. He's got a little bit of movement, not too much. Comes off of outside zone 1 early though in the chase, and right there straightens up almost entirely, I think. This is outside zone number 3 completely in the chase position. So that'll be a huge detriment to his efforts here as he battles Jonathan Castro, who did a fairly solid job in the lead position. Jonathan got into outside zone 2 pretty nicely, which we've seen some challenges with, let's say, either overstepping that line or going away on the inside. So good job from Jonathan Castro there. But unfortunately for Mohan, he had a very big error in the chase position near outside zone number 2.
Yeah, and that might even be deemed an incomplete. It was pretty large straightening, unfortunately, there for Mohan. But now he's got the clean air. He's going to be out front. Castro, I'm thinking, not going to give it 100%. Like again, I think he's going to temper, dial it back a little bit. And Mohan initiates and lacking some angle. Now he puts some more onto it. He works his way up the bank. Castro, like I said, he's not right there to the door. Mimics the angle, good proximity. He missed that second outside zone chase position. Mohan hits both second and third. Tight to that inside clip. Now transition that last outside zone. I'll tell you what, Castro, like I said, didn't go to 100, but, left, he didn't hit all those outside zones in that chase position. Not the prettiest, as some would say, in that chase by Castro, and Mohan had that large mistake on that first run.
Yeah, looking at the initiation, pretty good from both of them. Castro's a little bit further behind, but gaining proximity here by being on a slightly lower line. Mohan did all right, but had a big decel right there at outside zone number 2, which is a no-no. It's not a decel zone there. You're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to decel at the end of outside zone 1, and Kyle did it in outside zone number 2. And in the chase position, you can see that Castro does get himself not quite positioned properly in a couple of the zones. You could be deeper. You could be doing a better job there. Missed outside zone 2, missed outside zone 3, and I think he missed outside zone 4 in the chase as well. But what happened on run 1, I think, is what's going to seal the deal here for Castro, and that's the fact that Mohan straightened in outside zone number 2 in the chase. An incomplete is an incomplete. We know that that's very difficult to overcome, only by the other driver incompleting, essentially. So we didn't see an incomplete from Castro anywhere, so I think it's going to go towards Castro here.
All right, one judge says Castro, and there it is. Looks like Jonathan Castro unanimously gets the win. So I'll tell you what, Jonathan, got to tighten it up as we advance on.